let's get on this TikTok thing. Now, there's people that go in depth about TikTok. There's people that go in depth about TikTok, but I'm gonna make it short and sweet. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. You got these black shill pages, and they're talking about TikTok, but they're talking about it from a government narrative base. That's how a lot of black people know, even though we all listen to these pages, new black media, whatever these niggas want to call themselves, we know that a lot of these niggas are agents, because what they'll do is they'll talk about the official government narratives, but they'll spin it in a way to make it seem like it's exposing some real truths and it's a black thing and all that shit. But here's the deal. It's not that they're so worried about trying to undermine black reparations that they are going to let these enemy groups sneak behind the back door with companies like TikTok. That's fucking nonsense. The reality is, and this is why the Zionists want to take it over, TikTok allows people to blow up. Like those black dances that blow up on TikTok, like they'll push the white kids a little harder because they know that they can get more money out of a bunch of white kids relating to white kids doing those dances. But they'll let those black kids videos blow up way more than they'd ever do anywhere else. The Palestinians are able to put their videos out. As long as it doesn't show like brains and guts, they can let them get their message out and the algorithm will just hit you. Like, I don't think you niggas understand on TikTok, the algorithm will just pick up your page and blow it up. As long as you don't mention some propaganda shit that they don't like, the government of China doesn't like, you should blow up. Blow up. If it wasn't for TikTok, Home Math wouldn't have got anywhere. If Home Math started on YouTube, if that Home Math guy started on YouTube, he would have got nowhere. The algorithm would have buried that nigga in the dirt. He would have got pushed so far down it wouldn't have been funny. But on TikTok, he blew the fuck up out of nowhere. Kabe Lame, the African kid that just react to stuff, it was basically started the reaction vid thing. That shit would have never in a million years worked in YouTube or Instagram. The algorithm would have pushed him off because he's black. And the Palestinian stuff, they do this stuff every couple of years. They bomb and kill and murder these Palestinians. They do stuff all the time and genocide them. Never this bad, but they usually do it. And they put the videos on, right now in Palestine, they just bombed this place and and they show the videos. Those videos go nowhere. Unless you like really look for that shit, you're not going to see nothing. You're not going to see a damn thing. And so, TikTok allowed that shit to go straight to the top. And before this all happened, remember they wanted to ban TikTok before. But if you look at the fine print of the bill is getting rid of anybody, any app that they don't like, any app that pisses them off, any app that goes against the government narrative. That's why they really want to get rid of TikTok, though. They're using the TikTok as a smokescreen, saying, "Oh, it's a backdoor Trojan horse from China," which is the dumbest shit ever. It's influencing our children. That's not that. I mean, that is the reason, but not for the reason that they're saying it. The reason that they don't like TikTok is because TikTok allows the wrong people to blow up. So now you got guys like Home Math, who 90% of us would have never found, talking shit. I can give a funny spin on stuff that you would have never thought of. TikTok gave people Kabe Lame, who's blown up, who would have never blew up before on any other platform. That nigga would have never blew up on Instagram. He blew up on TikTok, and that allowed him to go to Instagram. It allows you to bypass the gatekeeper algorithms on the other apps. And as soon as the Aryans and the pseudo-Semitic Aryans take over TikTok, if that happens, I promise you, all them black dances, that's a wrap. All those black issues that they talk about, that they blow up on TikTok and then they immediately put it on the gram and say, all you gotta do once you blow up on TikTok is go, hey, check out my Instagram and check out my YouTube and blah, blah, blah. And just go over there and boom, all of a sudden, like 20 million followers. Now you got like 100,000, followers on YouTube that they can't, get around the shadow ban because it's on TikTok. And then the TikTok puts you on there. And so as soon as they do that, that's going to be over. They're immediately going to put in American style, European style gatekeeper software to keep Palestinians from talking about what's going on over there. So you'll never see that again. And then they're going to have it to where the black shit's gone. It's gone. The alternative medicine shit is gone. Everything that these people hate was going to be fucking off of there. You want to know where all this quote-unquote woke came from, a.k.a. exposing white supremacy? It came from TikTok. Because TikTok will let you blow up because it shows people what they want. It's just like that TV channel back in the day, The Box. The Box was a music channel in the 90s, in the early 2000s, where you called a 1-900 number and people voted for what they wanted to see. So you could vote for rock videos, you could vote for pop videos, whatever. And 90% of the nation chose all this alternative music that the media couldn't control, all this black music, a lot of black music, non-stop black music. People couldn't control shit that never would have ever gotten played, and they hated it. There's a video on here, because I was looking for, I was like, I wonder what happened to The Box. I had an idea. I think it's a video, or it's a link. I'll have to look for it. But long story short, they got rid of one of the execs at The Box, that Viacom, who owns BET and hates black people, those Aryan pseudo-Semitics, they hate black people. They hate your guts. They sit in that apartheid ethno state, calling you all kind of N-words. They sit in these little neighborhoods, calling you all kind of N-words. There ain't no allegiance with them. Don't let these pedestrian neo-Nazi retards, don't let them people lie to you. Talking about biting the hand that feeds them. That's their master, man. No, I know them people hate my guys. They can't stand you. But yeah, man. The whole TikTok thing is about suppressing voices, just like they suppressed the Box, a music channel. You'll never get the let's do it like mammals on the Discovery Channel. You'll never get nothing like that ever again. They'll never ever allow something like that to blow up like that ever again. That blew them up big. And they had another song that was blowing up, and then they bought it, and they immediately got rid of the concept. So guys like Sammy, that black kid, who was number one for hella, that they couldn't control, they got that guy out of there and flattened his career. They need to control the narrative. That's what getting rid of TikTok is about. White supremacist oligarchs controlling the narrative. And they got these fake shields out here talking about nonsense to go, oh, see, we gotta get rid of that. But if they so worried about that now, that they ain't gonna talk about reparations. Bro, they're never gonna give you reparations because you're not gonna do a goddamn thing. If they buy out TikTok, your voices are gone. Because on YouTube, shit like this page, nobody's gonna see it. Like 2 people are gonna see this video, which for me is fine. I'm not gonna put any videos up on YouTube on TikTok, but I've put up experiment videos and I got like 5,000, 20,000 hits, and they're not even like real videos. It's just like a flaming tortilla to a riff of SWV, and I got like fucking 20,000 hits. I think I'm at 21,000 for this one stupid video. It makes no sense. It's a random video. It's like a 2-second riff of a SWV song and a flaming pepperoni or some shit. And it just blew up. If I put these vids on there, and then link that to this, I'll have 100,000 subscribers. And unfortunately, the FBI at my fucking door. So yeah, I'm not doing that. But I know that's what it is. That's what it is. They don't want people to blow up. They don't want people to blow up. They don't want certain voices blowing up. And if you notice, this Palestinian stuff it's on the bumper. Even Yemen's involved. It's front and center. And they can't stop it because they can't get ahead of it. And they can't get ahead of it because TikTok allows it to blow up. So they want to get rid of TikTok for that reason. Because it ain't just about the dances, and it ain't just about influencing white kids. It is about influencing white kids, but it's about influencing them over stuff like that. They don't want to talk about that. They want that narrative. They want that kind of conversation done. So they're going to keep on going until they get rid of it.